Hey everybody, so today's video is I'm going to be talking about not a special subject, but a subject that people don't want to talk about most of the time because of how they feel. And this is a feeling that some people can go through sometimes. And I don't want, I don't want anybody going through this feeling because I feel like everybody should be happy. Because everybody don't need to be this way that I'm about to tell you about. So the way that I'm about to tell you is that it's not a good feeling that some people think it is. It's not a good feeling at all because when you have this feeling, it's not it's not a pretty good feeling because when you have this feeling, you don't want to feel it no more. And this can happen to your loved ones. Today's subject is I should be giving you a lot of hints lately, but today's subject is depression. So today's subject again is depression because we need to talk about depression. Some people don't want to talk about it because some people are depressed right now. Depression means sad. So depression means sad for some people that don't know. Depression, spelled it wrong. Depression means sad. I'm gonna repeat it again. Depression means sad. Now, when I heard of the word depression, I was always hearing it on the internet. I was always hearing it on YouTube. I was already hearing it everywhere. And I remember one time that I was on this YouTube page. I was on this YouTube video where this girl said that she was having depression for the past, I don't know how, because her grandma died and she was being bullied in school and she had this little red burgundy bonnet on and she had this burgundy shirt and she was telling me, and in the video was like, I'm taking you way back, that she was bullied in school and stuff. So then I think she said sad, which means depression. And I was like, so she been sad because her grandma has been dead. And I figured it out myself. And I said, well, if y'all hear anybody yelling in the background, it's my brother because he's getting mad. But anyway, so basically what happened was this girl that was in the song, she was like, I have gone through depression since my grandma died, and with somebody that you love the most, itching the bottom of my leg, when somebody that you love the most die, you can be sad. So I was like, the depression means sad. So I guess I figured it out by myself. I can't remember. So depression means sad. So we need to talk about depression. People are going through depression. They are sad. They are sad for some reason. There has to be a reason. You can't just go through depression because you want attention. You just learned this word. You want to know what it feels like. People have been sad before. So if you've been sad, everybody has been sad before. If you've been sad before, you went through depression. I went through depression, I don't know how many times, but I went through depression before when I was little, and I didn't know that depression means. I didn't know that sad had something to do with depression. I thought depression was something else. Well, depression is your clue word to figure out depression. Now I just box in depression, so I unbox the D and I box pressure. I box too bright. I box pressure. So pressure is a clue word, okay? And the reason why pressure is a clue word because sad can be a pressure. A pressure. Sad can be a pressure, and pressure is something hard. Something hard that you're going through. So the person is something hard that you to go through. I had depression before of a random thinking mindset that I had one day at church, and I'm not gonna tell anybody about it. So anyway, so yes, crying is sad. That's depression. Crying. Some people say. I mean, I'm not gonna say some people say that crying is not depression because I never heard anybody say that because they know that depression is sad, so crying is sad. Some people are not. Some people are done and just say, "Oh, crying is not depression. Crying is not depression. Crying is depression." No, crying is depression because you are crying for some reason. You can't just be crying for no reason. I cried for no reason before, but I was laughing though. You get what I'm saying? You know how some people laugh and they cry? They're not sad. You know how some people cry and they're happy? They are not sad because when I asked, because one time somebody at my church, one of the members cried. I was asking, "Are you sad?" And they said, "No, I'm just happy." And you can cry while you're happy. I cried before while I was happy. I'm gonna tell you later why. But I cried before while I was happy. Depression So yes. Another reason is the person is a hard thing. So when I say the person is a hard thing, the person is a hard feeling that you can go through. Depression is a hard thing that you can go through. You can go through depression in one day. You can go to depression in a week. You can go to depression in a month. Some people has went through depression in a month. I mean, I don't know that, but some people can go through depression in a month. That's why I said it's a hard feeling to go through because you don't want to feel sad. You don't want to go through depression. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody has happiness in them, but some people can get sad. Some people get angry. Some people can, get out of hand and but they I'm not gonna say put their hands on you. But the person knows how to go through. Depression is something everybody don't want. Depression is something that everybody don't want because they want to be happy. Because they want to be happy, okay? So when you want to be happy, you're not depressed. So yes, that's all for today's video. I hope that you like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Click that red button down below, and I will see you next time.
No.
This is
No.
SOS.
No, this is no bye.